kritikerrosade engelska kvartetten Prodigy vill inte kalla sig politiker, men de är ändå inte sena att tala politik. Det är nämligen så att i England i oktober så klubbades en ny lag som heter Criminal Justice Act som går ut på att polisen kan ingripa på ravefester redan innan de har börjat. De kan alltså stoppa ravefester.
Stoppa det roliga.
Stoppa det roliga. Och det här gillar ju då självfallet inte Prodigy eftersom de anser att alla har rätt att dansa.
Dance music's universal anyway, so you can go anywhere in Europe, you know, the world even, and kind of like, as long as people are into dancing. You know, I don't know anyone who can't dance.
You won the nomination for MTV European Video Awards, Best Dance Act. Are you pleased with that?
Yeah, really shocked more than anything.
Yeah.
Why shocked?
If anything, it's because it's just been recognised by, you know, it's like brought to the light now. I mean, we haven't gone out our way to be like commercial dance act or anything like that. We stick to our roots.
And the reason why I said I was shocked is because MTV have always, and this isn't disrespect to them, they've always kind of like followed the Euro thing, you know, and they're kind of, it's almost as if they're scared to take any chances with other bands, you know. But I guess the main thing we've got to remember is like the way the whole awards was put together was because, you know, sort of like nominees and that was through the public's voting, you know. So the reason why we've won it is because the people like what we're doing and they voted for us, you know.
It's the jilted generation have voted for you, in a way.
Who knows?
Yeah, well,
I hope so.
I think that all the people that follow our music are sort of like, you know, we don't like to call them fans as such, the same as we don't like to call the music rave, you know, or use the word rave, you know, because they don't describe things quite properly. I mean, you know, all the people that have come to the shows, you know, the people that follow the music, you know, they're so cool.
Why did you call the album music for the jilted generation? Who are the jilted generation?
The way we sort of like say it is they're the group of people who don't like to follow everyday rules like the government set, you know, the kind of, we don't want to say rebels or anything like that, but it's more of a case of just not wanting to follow, you know, sort of like the normal way of doing things, you know.
I mean, basically, it's open-minded people, and if you feel that you fit into the, you know, the general picture that we portray when we're on stage, the sound of the music, that, you know, you pick up on the vibe, and you feel that vibe's you're the jilted generation.
There was a law passed in England or in Great Britain last month. Yeah. It's called the Criminal Justice Bill. I believe that's something that you don't particularly very fond of.
You know, we try not to be political. You know, although I may have sounded political then, you know, that's just getting across the picture. You know, but
see, when we're on stage, we just don't want people to go down with the government, down with the police, because we don't want to bring politics into our show. We just want people to forget about it, because the music's like an escape to get away from all that stuff, you know. If people want to look at that, they can watch CNN all day on the news channel, you know. But we're just trying to make people aware.
But we're not politicians, I'm sorry. You know, if you...
But you've got fundamental feelings for
yeah,
something.
we just get... We tell, you know, if somebody asks us our point of view, we'll tell it. But we don't preach it. you suddenly think that you're somebody special. You know, we're saying we're not, success that we have. We're not pop stars. We're not any stars of any description. Our scene, the dance scene, and people of today don't, cool people don't need pop stars. So how can I say that all of a sudden I'm special enough, having not known a thing about law, having not known a thing about the government, I don't know anything about the bill, how can I suddenly stand up on the stage and go, right, do this, don't do that, fight, I can't do that, I don't know about it, and that's not what I do. I get up there and I buzz off the crowd, and hopefully the crowd buzz off of me and Maxim, and obviously the music drives them wild. Leroy, is wicked, is awesome, and people love it, and that's all we want to get across. We're down to earth, we're no different to you.
Otroligt tippt dansväng där med Prodigy.